Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today we're gonna do a gift for one of our suppliers. We purchased something and were promised over and over that it would be ready, and it hasn't been. And Mark kind of lost his cool and asked me to make something for the woman that he's been dealing with, which I thought was kind that he knows that he lost his temper. He wasn't mean, but he was demanding. Let's put it that way. He was demanding because it's affecting our company. Okay, so we're going to make this bag, which I just printed. Oh, here it is. Let me get some transfer paper. I'm going to get the low tack kind. And we're going to make this little bag, and then we're going to fill it with goodies. Oops. So how are you guys all doing? Surprisingly well here. Everything's going smoothly, except for this hiccup with the company that hopefully will get straightened out once and for all. We've been told tomorrow morning. One can only hope. When it affects your company, your reputation, you know what I mean? It's hard. Okay, so I'm just trying to peel some transfer tape. And I'm doing a lousy job, but that should be good. Okay. Let's see if that fits on here. Yeah. Okay. I'm putting it on this low tack one because this is paper. And I don't want to rip the paper. So, okay, so we'll burnish. So this was one of the SVGs that I found in Cricut Design Space. And we used it on a candle, if you remember, if you've been with me. Oh, you guys, I don't know if you noticed, but my links work now. I can actually link stuff to you guys, and I have been in the description. But if there's anything that you have a question for or whatever, I can now send you a link. That makes me happy. I guess I had to be a channel for a while to be given that authority. Even though I sent them a copy of my driver's license. Oops. Because I wanted to be able to link for you for a while now. So that's all done. If you have a question, okay, I'm just peeling this back. These white bags I got from Hobby Lobby. I have been picking up so many things. I went to Hobby Lobby and I want to show you what I got, but I'll do that in another time. I have been picking up so many things, and yet I went over there to find something specifically for someone, and they didn't have it. So I had to order it online. And they're having their 66% off sale on the Spring Shop. And I found coffee cups, like a set of four coffee cups for $5. $5 and change. You guys, that's cheap. Okay, I'm gonna take some of these butterflies. Oh, and gosh darn it, let me see if I have it. Stand by. Okay, I wanted to show you guys this. I picked this up on Etsy. Unfortunately for me, it's not made in the United States, it's made overseas. I don't know if it was, I think it's England. And I still wanted to support her small shop, so I bought it. So it's a lint roller on a little, you know, plastic container, and you can put your, let's give it a try. We're doing this butterfly. So these things, you just stick them right on. Fancy. I'm sure that was 3D printed, but it's a great idea. And it came with the lint roller, or the lint roll. So yeah, see? Look at that. Okay, that one just flew. But I like it. So I got it, I think it came in the mail yesterday. And I was like, I can't wait to try it. Because, you know, my room's a mess. I get little pieces everywhere. So look at that. So any of you 3D printers out there who have 3D printing, or have someone that you know that does 3D printing, you should get this made. Okay, so I'm going to put this butterfly on here. Cute. And maybe this flower. Okay. And then we're going to fill it. I have this from Halloween. No, Easter. So I figured we could mix it up. Put that in there, and then put some of this in there. Okay, and the only things I have made so far that I'm going to put in there, I'm going to put in this thank you, and I'm going to put in this choose grace. You guys remember when we made that? I'm going to put that in there, and this thank you, and then we're going to make this cup. So let's get this all put away. And oh, and I have this keychain that I made. Let me show you guys. I have this keychain. Isn't it cute? So I'm going to put that in there. And let's get all this cleaned up and get started on this cup. I got this cup at Hobby Lobby, and I'm not sure how much I paid because there's no price on the bottom. I'm going to clean it up with rubbing alcohol. I want to get her name on it first, which I think is in here. Yeah, we might not use all those. I just cut them up so I don't have to stop the video to cut them up. Okay, so we're going to put that on here. Get this nice and clean. It had a fairly large sticker on it. And so I think it has a tiny little bit of residue from that. Let me just go over it one more time. Make sure it's all cleaned. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, we're going to start with her name. Ow. And again, I like going from front to back. I mean, bottom to top. Bottom to top. It's just my preference. I think more than not, people prefer it top to bottom, but I like it bottom to top. So I'm just scraping the name on here and removing the back. Okay, and then I'll get her name on first so that I could put the design around her name. So she'll be getting this bag tomorrow. Hopefully they don't call us and say, we need more time. That can probably destroy us. Okay. So then I thought we would put this over here, these on there. I love doing these. And we're just going to go all around. I think I'll do the big flowers first and then fill in the holes with the smaller designs. So this again is from Temu. Carefully removing the, wait, I came up with a name for the carrier. If I can only remember. Carrier sheet. Carefully removing the carrier sheet. That's what I'm going to try to call it from now on. So just putting these all around. Carefully removing the carrier sheet. Two flowers. These are so much fun. I think I've told you guys several times how much I enjoy doing these. No machine yet. No machine yet. Okay. Put this on there. Okay, carefully removing the carrier sheet. Let me get that to turn back on. Okay, that makes me feel better. This is where the sticker was. It was fairly large. Want to make sure I can lay down everything. Okay, let's do another one. Oops. I kind of want it maybe like right here. Okay, now we'll just fill in the spaces with some of the smaller, which are all over. Let's do this one. So I spoke to the regional, I don't know what his title is. I just know that he's not in Colorado. And asked for his kids' names. He gave them to me once before. This time I got to write them down. And bought bags at Hobby Lobby so that I can make them a Halloween bag. And then I'm going to make them those little plastic cups that you get at Hobby Lobby. I'll show you. And I think I'm going to put candy in the plastic cups. Of course, I have a little bit of time, but it does need to be mailed to them. And I have the cutest designs for their bags. Can't wait to use them. I put that there because I felt like part of the seashell was missing. And I won't know until I see another seashell. So I just love doing these. They are one of a kind, and maybe that was the seashell. Maybe it landed on my finger. They're one of a kind, and when they're made from someone, I think they're more special. That's my personal opinion. Okay, let me see if I can cut that out. Glasses. I don't want to cut out any part of the heart, but I don't want to stick that down either. Oh, I think I did it right. Okay. Where were we putting that? Right here? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I definitely had missed part of the seashell. I'll put this here. Pick it up. So yeah, you guys, I would go to Hobby Lobby and check it out. A lot of the stuff that's not available online is available in the store. And 66% off is nothing to sneeze about. I picked up several of the glasses, and what else did I get? Well, I'm going to show you guys, but just not on this video. I'll show you. I picked up the Halloween bags. Of course, those never, I don't think those ever go on sale. I picked up those. Oh, I picked up some cold cup transfers. I know I have a bunch, but I need some for someone. So a special little gift I'm sending. So I picked those up. I think it's so cute that a guy knows that he wasn't as cool as he should have been. Says, hey, can you make something for Karen? I wasn't altogether kind. Yeah, sure, no problem. I love making stuff. Okay, let's take a look at that. Take a look. Let's see what we have. Nothing there, nothing there. I like these little hearts. They're so cute. Okay. I think we'll get another hearts on this side. It's so fun, you guys, just to, I don't know, use your imagination and whatever you come up with to make stuff. Okay, so I want to do something. I think a shell, if I have a shell left, or this one would be fine too. Let me see if I have that other heart. These are, okay, that's nothing. That's nothing. This one, I would like to do this one there. Okay, and then I think that's everything that's going in her bag. Okay, what do we think? Oh, it's so cute. So very cute. Seashell. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I didn't see this seashell right here. So I have everything there. So nothing else. And okay, we're going to stop here. What do you guys think? Turned out cute, right? Okay, so that's going to go in her bag. So she has her cup, this candle that says thank you, and then the one that says grace, and then this keychain that I made. These are fun to do too. You guys ever want to? Oh, I love doing those. Okay, so I hope that we'll get some more of this. Fill it all up. And Mark has a gift for Karen for tomorrow. I am going to grab some of this ribbon just to finish it off. Put it through. And there we go. There's her bag. Okay. We got that done. Let me just throw this away. Let me clean up and I'll get right back to you. Okay, so for the next craft, we're going to make this shirt for Shannon. It's Cat and Jack. Let me just get my heating pad. It's Cat and Jack from Target. I'll take this off. And I think they're $5. $5. Cat and Jack from Target. Okay, so we will lint roll. And pre-press. Sorry about that. And I'm going to lint roll again because I can see a pet hair. Okay. Let me get that back. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We have this design that I got off Temu. I think it's adorable. I mean, seriously, Kuromi with all the splash of color, it matches the shirt perfectly. So I think that's about right. Let me look. Wow. That's my Shannon, sure of herself. Okay, so I'm going to take the heat press. It's on 2. Go over it. I just love this splash of color. Kuromi is usually like black and pink. And then she's like, bam, here I am with her hands out to her side. I love it. So I'm just going to go a little bit slower, making sure I go over every part of the design. I've been pulling my hair back in ponytails. I look pretty funny. But it makes me happy. Okay, so we're going to let that cool down on that glass mat. Let's move this over a little bit since it's a fairly large. Okay, and then we're going to make this shirt for Mark. I think I saw one more shirt in the bag. So, and I thought it was one of the same colors. So I'm not sure, but I thought I saw that. So this may be his last golf shirt. It may not be his last golf shirt. I am not positive. But we'll get one done today. Now I found this design that we're putting on this one on Cricut Design Space. So I did not alter this design at all. Okay, so we'll lint roll and then preheat. Get that done. Oh, I hear somebody upstairs. Okay. This is the design I found on Cricut Design Space. Oh, I think there's another piece to weed. Glasses. Right here. I'm glad I saw that. Yeah, I'll get that on that little thing. Okay. Let me just look one more time. No, that's it. Okay, so isn't this cute? I mean, I know I've seen it a bunch of times with like Disney and other. Okay. Let me just pick it up and look at it straight on. I think that's good. Yeah. Do you like the way I say, oh yeah, that's good? And then I pick it up. What is wrong with me? Constantly wanting to... Okay. Yep, we're going with that. 2, I don't know. We should do 3. Yeah. Okay. We're going with it. The heat press is on 2. Now the shirt is Goodfellow from Target and it's $8. And yes, it's 100% cotton. $8. And the vinyl is Caesar Easy Weed, and it's a dark blue, a navy blue, and that's it. The design is from Cricut Design Space. Okay. Just make sure I go over all of it. What an easy project right there. So simple. Okay, let's get out Shannon's shirt. Put Mark's shirt down on the glass. Am I hiding something? No. Okay, let's get out Shannon's shirt. All right, let's take a look. See, it never pulls away. It hasn't yet pulled away like this. And this is why I always go over it. Oh, tell me that's not adorable. That's why I always go over it with parchment paper. Oh, that is just adorable. Okay, I just want to go over it again. This one has lots of pieces like further out that do not look like they are fully adhered to the garment. So I'm just going to go over it with the parchment paper. And I think that should be good. I don't know if it's a color that's fooling my eyes. A little bit of white there. I think what I'll do is, before I send it, I will go over it again with parchment paper. Isn't that turned out so cute? And that would be a one-of-a-kind shirt because You can buy the design off Temu, but it doesn't mean you put it on the same exact shirt in the same exact place. So I love that. I love that for her. So we are going to set that aside and look at Mark's shirt. See if it needs any more heat. I'm watching as it pulls up. I'm watching to see if any of it is going to give me a hard time in like stretch. You don't want it to do that. Okay, that looks really good. So I'm going to go over it with the parchment paper. So I don't know about you guys, but I've already shopped for Christmas. Just a few things. But when they go on sale, they go on sale. And I know you can get things on Black Friday, but I'm an online shopper, so I would be doing Cyber Monday. Okay. That turned out adorable. I love the contrast of the two blues. I love that. Cricut Design Space. Okay, so then we have this. Actually, we're going to do, so we break it up a little bit. We'll do this cup, and then we'll do my shirt. So I have this cup, and I'm telling you guys, if you like to do coffee cups for friends and family or just yourself, they have, Hobby Lobby has cups that are 66% off. And I will show you, but not today. And I apologize for that, but they're in my car. Mark didn't bring them out. Okay, so we're gonna do these ghosts on here. My goal this weekend is to count, let me get this off, is to count all the Halloween things I have made for clients. And then start like a little notebook so I can stop making Halloween cups and start making Christmas. These are from Temu. They are adorable. Simply adorable. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. And let's see how I do with removing it, because it's it's really curved on the bottom. So I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna try to take my time and pull this back, watching the design to make sure not to pull it up when I'm pulling off the tape. This is adorable. Look at that. So we're going to put one here. Pulling it away. The carrier sheet. Gonna put it right here. Pressing it in a way that it doesn't bubble or go on top of each other. Who do we think this ghost is? She's wearing a fancy hat. She likes leopards, the look of leopards. And she has a skeleton little design on her bow, by her bow. a fashionista? Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay. This one has a little bubble right here. I'm just squeegeeing or scraping it out. Just like that. Little Miss Fashionista and Little Miss Thing. Okay, and then we're gonna do the last one right there on the side. I'm pulling it away from the back. And this one I'm going to put up a little bit higher because nobody will be putting their lips there. This one has little bats. Oh, so cute. Okay, let's see how pulling it away, watching the design, making sure it doesn't pull away with what was I calling this? See, now I already forgot. I'm gonna have to watch this video. Watch the video. Was it with a C? What was I calling this? Okay, that turned out so cute. I have some little bats coming, and I could fill it in with little bats. It'll look adorable. So there you go. Nice, cute coffee cup. Okay, so we'll put that over here, and the heat press is still on. Let me grab the heat pad, put these few things away. Other things, let me get into the trash, and we will continue with the last craft for today. I have so many things to get done. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. We'll get this off of here. So this is my favorite t-shirt from Target. It's 100% cotton and very lightweight. I have 3 of them hanging in my closet that I made for Texas, and then 2 that I made, last video? And now I'm making this one. I did order more of the sparkle, the Caesar Sparkle HTV. I ordered every color I could find, except red. I didn't order red. So I know you guys see me making LV and Gucci and Chanel, but this is my favorite brand, my favorite designer. Favorite. Now, is it because it's Italian? I don't know. I don't want to lie, and I don't know, but I love Prada. And you're probably saying, well, why haven't you made it before? And my answer would be, I don't know. But I'm going to, when all the different color Caesar Sparkle HTV comes in. Okay, so this black glitter vinyl is Cricut. I have it on 2. You guys, did you notice I didn't lint roll and I didn't preheat. Okay. See what happens when I'm not taking my time. I need to just take my time. Okay, so I'm going over it with the Cricut. And Yeah, I'm going to be reaching for these shirts more than not of anything else in my closet. Like I said, if I had any idea that I could make these adorable shirts for $8, I would have. Okay, I'm going to put it on the glass mat. Ooh, yeah, it's hot. I usually don't have to do this because I do another craft, but this is the last one. Let's take a look. Just a little bit of sparkle really makes it something special. And you know, I've been crafting for, gosh, for years and years and years. Of course, I've taken a lot of breaks, and that is adorable. Simply adorable. I've taken a lot of breaks and then really got into it prior to my diagnosis. And the first time I used glitter was with you guys, and that was what? I've been on this channel for 3 months. So, and now that seems like all I want is to use glitter. Who knew? Oh, also you guys, guess what? So Mark told me today that he wants me to do a giveaway. And he said that when I get to 500 subscribers, he wants me to do a $100 giveaway. And that's for everybody. Doesn't matter where you live. You live in Ireland, England, China, it doesn't matter. And it'll be a $100 like Visa card, so you can use it wherever you live. So once we hit 500, he wants me to do that. And I said, okay, I don't have a problem doing that. So look forward to that. Okay, you guys, that was the last craft, and it is perfect. I just can't believe I can just do these. Okay, so let's get all of the crafts for today. We have my shirt. We have Mark's golf shirt for his birthday. We have Shannon's shirt for her birthday. I'm going to make Shannon some Halloween stuff too, and I'll send her birthday bag early enough that her mom can go in there and grab the Halloween stuff and give it to her. Well, actually, her birthday's before Halloween. But you know how they want to wear stuff the whole month of October. Okay, what else did we do? What else? Oh, we did this. Sorry about that. That's on Do Not Disturb, and it makes noise anyway. So here's one of the cups for Halloween for the clients. Turned out really cute. And we made a bag. Where did I put the bag? Oh, there it is. We made this gift bag. Oh, goodness. And we put things that were already made, and then we made... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Those are emails. We made this cup in there. Oh, it's kind of dark. Let me get that fixed. And that's it, you guys. That's everything. I want to thank you all for watching the video. If you're new, please subscribe. If you just like watching them, thank you. I appreciate that as well. For my subscribers, you guys rock. I enjoy you guys so much. I think it's getting busier with comments, and it might take me a little while to get to the comments, but I do. And if you guys have a question, I do answer them. And now I can send you links. So thank you to everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully I'll do a little bit of a haul of many things that I've been buying. Happy crafting. I love you guys. Bye.